59, and a lot has been happening in our country. I'm not going to blame anybody because generally the whole world now is in crisis. Everywhere you go, there must be one problem going on or the other. But Nigeria is the giant of Africa. It's over 200 million people. You know what that means. To lead such a number is not easy, but it needs a lot of concentration, a lot of advice from people listening ear. Because if you don't have that listening ear, you want to show people that you're powerful, I'm a leader, and a leader, nobody can talk to me. Then it becomes very difficult. Because at times, you listen, when people criticize you, you learn from it if you're a good leader. But when you make yourself so powerful that nobody can talk to you, my father used to say that a king was moving because people were afraid of him. They could not tell him that his clothes was stained with, let me not mention it, and he was moving like that, and people were laughing. Flies were following him. So in Nigeria today, the people I called together, I said, this is going to be a conference where we are going to listen to international experts to please tell us how they did this, because I know that they must have passed through what we are passing through now. And everybody is rushing to Europe. Everybody is rushing to America. We are all rushing to have a good life there. But they worked so hard to make it possible that their countries are the way they are, that is appealing to us Africans. Are we ready to do that? I don't think so yet, because all of us are guilty. When you meet your fellow brother, the way he will behave, though we are blaming our leaders, we are blaming the government, but how do you handle situations around you? How do you accommodate your brother when he comes to you? Do you try to pull him down? When you see somebody who is moving up, your agenda will just be how to pull that person down. You continue to talk. We talk about xenophobic attack in South Africa. But what is happening in our society is indirectly more than what has happened in South Africa. Because when you try to bring somebody down, when you try to condemn somebody, then it's character assassination. And you have killed that person. You didn't kill with the knife, but you killed with your attitude. So where do we start? Where do we start today? We have children in Nigeria who are not going to school. You go, you drive on the highway, you see people hawking, gala hawking, everything on the highway. And people laugh. They think they are making money. Even the government, they see them, they look at them as poor children. They are just trying to make ends meet. But those children are the children that will be the problem the country is having tomorrow. Because if you have a population where you don't train the children, you don't train the youth, and you expect the society to be good, you expect the society to be perfect, those people that are hawking, they are supposed to be in school. Why are they not in school? Because either the school fees is too high. We have made the public schools look like we're a place for the poor. Where, unless if you have money, before you can go to a private school. And ironically, the private schools are being owned by reverend fathers, bishops, and they have congregation. The congregation will continue to donate money, give whatever they have. But at the end of the day, your child cannot attend that school. You celebrate pastors, they have congregation that are jobless, but they cannot build an industry to employ only the members. Create jobs is not done in Nigeria. Rather, they will continue to give They continue to buy jets. You have how many jets? And your members are jobless. These are the things that we want, because the video of this occasion today, this conference today, I would like to submit it to the House. Because a lot, we are looking at the wrong side when things are going wrong. You go through Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. You see so many hectares of land being acquired by churches. What are they doing with it? They can use that portion of land to build industries, employ people. Employ only your members. Make it a way that this industry is just for redeemed members. You are creating jobs. You are putting food in people's table, on people's tables. But we don't do that. Rather, we continue to tell our members to close their eyes and expect miracles. Somebody who is not working, somebody who is not doing anything, you expect the person to fast for 1 week. That at a point, the person will start suspecting a friend close by. Maybe he is the one responsible for my downfall. Or start accusing the mother. The mother is a witch because I've not been progressing. But God will only bless you with what you're doing. If you are selling this balloon, upon this balloon, God will bless you. But if you are not doing anything and you are in-house, praying from morning till night, I don't think God answers such prayers. And you don't have to blame anybody. That is why today, with what we are going to gain from them, from the experts, I want to honor Nigerians in the Netherlands, those who are hardworking, those who have shown that they did not come here just to stay. They've been putting their hands in 1 or 2 things. It's not that it is easy for them. It's not easy. I know that if they are allowed to talk, to tell us their stories, some, you will look at it and you will run away. But when you see that person, you feel this person, he has money. But at times, I've been there. At times, people think you have money when you are really trying to establish. The more you try, the more money you spend. So I really want to acknowledge our people today, Nigerians today, and those elders who have been with us. There was a time we used to go to the embassy almost every day. At times we go to Rotterdam meetings almost every day. And those our elders, they are the chairpersons of different associations. They are always there. If they are not there, the secretary will be there. Because you look at this hall now, you expect Nigerians, the whole Nigerians. No. Nigerian National Association, as I said, is an umbrella body. So each association is being represented by 2 people from that association. So these people have been so consistent. They have been so powerful in this association. At times we used to have meetings, like members of the Senate. We stay from 9 o'clock in the morning. At times we close 1 a.m. But they are always there. So today we are going to appreciate them. Thank you so much for coming. It's not, we don't have, this time around, it's not time for us to rejoice like that. Because people are dying in Nigeria. A lot is happening. People are dying. Today, Boko Haram. Tomorrow, Fulani herdsmen. Yeah. But we have, it's our own responsibility. People who are out, people who have acquired the knowledge, it is our responsibility to look for solutions for that country. But I discovered that people talk a lot in the wrong place. People gather over where they are selling newspapers, and you see intelligent people discussing over the newspaper, what they said today. But what you are saying there, nobody is hearing you. You are just trying to prove that you can analyze what is in the paper. Some people, Nigerians, we don't channel our problems to where our voices will be heard. We tend to discuss in the beer parlor. No, even to the extent that the learned people amongst us, you'll find out that they always listen to those that are non-entities, will be the one controlling you. With all your knowledge, you allow them, somebody will be telling you, don't do this. You won't ask yourself, can I compare myself with this person? I should be the one telling this person what to do, not the other way around. So all this I want changed. Education, we must invest in that. Very, very important. The security of our country, very paramount. We must do something. You will be at home, you will be sleeping with one eye because you don't know what will happen next. The thing is kidnapping. They kidnap, they settle, even the government settles the kidnappers. It is really, really, really unfortunate. They talk about the Boko Haram, their leader. You see that their leaders are being apprehended, but tomorrow you won't hear about it again. They rather negotiate with them. That is not what the way out for Nigeria, because we said Nigeria a way forward. Nigeria at 59 a way forward. I know that you might think we are small here. You might think you don't know what your presence here today, the impact it will make back home in Nigeria, because I know exactly what we are going to do. We know what we are going to do because we have really suffered. We have really suffered. I have already discussed with Mr. Kosia. Before our leaders will become, before a politician, you want to be a politician, you must go for a course. Go and do leadership, e-governance, administration, policy, do anything. So that, because what is happening is ignorance. People will just go there because they want to make money. So they don't care what is happening. Whatever that is happening is none of their business. They continue to acquire. You get lister in your house 24 hours, but your neighbor is in darkness. And you feel that your neighbor will be very happy. Then you are moving. You fly every time. The road to your house, you have built a big mansion, but the road to your house is totally bad. You feel, because when I come out, I take my jet and fly. Wow. It does not matter. Please, all these are the things I feel we should be interested in. People like me, like you, don't feel you are too small or that you are nobody, that nobody will hear your voice. Because some people will say, why? There's no need. If all of us fold our hands and you feel you are in abroad, I tell you, within 5 years, you will not be able to travel home. Remember, you left your mother, your father. If your father is late, your mother is late. You have your siblings. You have your brothers. You have your sisters over there. Do you want to watch them die? That is the question I leave you with. Thank you.
Once again, a round of applause for the president.